up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Again. This is the Soldier Kitties and Asagiri, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kingdom Chapter 872. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat the algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, the Soldier Kitty right here, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And now, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Akane Banashi, Witch Hat Atelier, Miramishita Rumakan, Yomi no Sugai, Digimon Beat Break, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Boku no Hero Academia, episode 170 plus one more. And there's even more on the way, including Kingdom, both live action and anime. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, this kitty. He's a cool kitty. Look how cool he is. We love the kitty. He's the best kitty. Give me lots of hugs to the kitty because he's so cute. But anyways, cute kitty aside, last chapter of Kingdom, we were dealing with the war. Well, of course we're still dealing with the war, but the Han are coming through. Our Han allies are coming through, right, kitty? They're coming through, kitty. They're coming through. They're coming through. Even the kitty is coming through. Right, kitty? You're coming through, and you're coming to help fight. Are you gonna defeat the Zao, kitty? Are you gonna defeat the Zao, kitties? Are you gonna defeat the Zao, kitty? You're gonna defeat the Zao? Yeah! My cat is so smart. He is a smart general, kitties. Anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Lieutenant, Jenjin, the lieutenant. Wait, sorry, that man's the lieutenant. Kill him, kitty! Kill him! What the? Enemies? Enemy attack! Enemy! Yeah, the warriors of the former Han army make their move! Yeah, motherfucker! Yoko! Roboku's ironclad defensive strategy is keeping the high Shin units struggling, but the one to break through is the motherfucker that is Yoko! And this chapter is titled Something Reprehensible. What? What? Who is he? I am the warrior Yoko! He's Yoko, motherfucker! Yeah! The Yoko army, they finally made their move. Great Lieutenant N's unit is safe now. No, that's not all. There are more and more soldiers coming out from the forest. Yoko. The Yoko army has been waiting in the left forest all this time. Karyoten? Yes, I asked them to finally join in today. We originally needed to send them as reinforcements for the Kyokai army since they were struggling against the Kisui army. But now with everyone on the offensive, they were able to make their move. And on top of that, yeah, they have 25,000 men in perfect condition. Roboku thought they were good. Roboku thought that they were winning. Nah, bitch, because Yoko came into play. They have 25,000 men in perfect condition. They're more than strong enough to take over here. Oh, look, the general and his men are pushing forward. The Yoko army's appearance through the enemy headquarters into chaos. Yeah, bitch, use motherfucking Yoko! Damn, watch me call this video. That's motherfucking Yoko! Damn, I'm so glad Yoko has come into play. We'll move our own headquarters forward. The entire High Shin unit is advancing to the next front line. Oh, prepare to move. Hurry, ready the horses. Let's go. So we got the Rikumi army versus Zhao Ganshu army. Ooh, it's getting bloody up in here. Lots of the heads are flying. We're seeing bodies like getting chopped apart. Dude, this manga is bloody. I love it. Too bad it will never be this bloody in the anime, because anime is like that, unfortunately, nowadays, because, yeah, life sucks. Oh, kill him! That's their general! Rikumi-sama, please fall back just a bit. They surrounded us out of nowhere. God, shit, these bugs, there's no end to them! Report, the Kage unit was destroyed. The Ishima unit and the Kashi unit are also surrounded. This is the Rikumi army right wing. Ryokoku army headquarters. Bada-sama was killed. Koiki-sama as well. This Ryokoku-sama, impossible. How have they outwitted me at every turn? Every strategy I employ only serves to further wound me. It's like all my ideas are. Urgent report, the Rikumi army is in the middle of suffered great losses and is retreating. The Kano army on the left wing as well. Reports say the damage is grave. Clearly the enemy has changed their tactics since yesterday, duh. And with that change, my tactics have been completely... And I could think of only one possible reason for this utter transformation. It must be that since yesterday, he has been in the Ganshu army headquarters. Roboku, that son of a bitch! That son of a bitch! Fuck you, Roboku, you piece of shit! Roboku is a cowardly little shit. Yeah. The Ryokoku army on the right wing has run out of methods of attack. Have the Ibu unit on the left wing circle around to the outside. Force them into the center along with the retreating Rikumi army. Yes, sir. He even knows the names of reserve units? Even though we're former key soldiers? Careful of, dude, why are these motherfuckers underestimating Roboku like this? Like, that's where I'm confused. It's like, dude, you just can't underestimate Roboku. Nah. He even knows the names of reserve units, even though we're former key soldiers. Be careful of Kano on the left wing. He may lull you into dropping your guard. Yes, sir. Same as yesterday, don't allow Rikumi to push back excessively. He's using that troublesome Gekirin formation. Tactics that gradually whittle the enemy down are highly effective. Yes, sir. Dude, I just gotta wonder, man. Like, what would be happening if Yatama was still here? And, would Yatama even, hold on a second, would Yatama even be a factor in here? I don't think so, actually. Because, similar to the previous fight, Yatama has got, the Mountain Tribe, for the most part, well, hold on. You know what? I gotta wonder. Because the last time the Mountain Tribe was fighting, I think, and if I correct me if I'm wrong, I think they were fighting Shinsuiju's army. The Mountain Tribe was doing just damn fine. They were actually winning their fight. But you got Shinsuiju and Banaji. The real question is, if Yatama was there, would they be even able to do anything? Or would they be, would they, the real question is, would they have taken out Banaji and Shinsuiju by now? If they have Roboku there, Like, if Roboku goes over there and comes to play, that's a whole different story. If Roboku's like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck around with that shit, because Roboku, if you tried to fuck around with that shit, because remember what we're dealing with the mountain tribes. The mountain tribes have an unorthodox way of fighting. Roboku can't beat the unorthodox. Nah, we saw that with Conky. He fucking was gonna lose that shit. Because he's a cowardly little shit. That's the only reason why he is still alive, is because he's a cowardly little shit. And then fight Conky man to man. So I think even if, and this is my opinion, I think if Yutama was still there, Roboku wouldn't be touching that fight with the 10-foot pole. Because he knows that he can't, that the unorthodox strategy is his weakness. And he's not fucking around with that shit. He's going to be messing with the orthodox. Now, if you had Conky up in there as well as Yutama, if Conky was still alive, well, and this is like, we're talking if Conky managed to retreat to fight another day and then come back in here, up in here. Well, then I'd be like, yeah, Roboku, you would be so fucked. You would be so fucked, because then you have two, well, technically Shin is an unorthodox general, but like, you would have, I'm talking about two General of the Heavens. You'd have two unorthodox General of the Heavens fucking with you. Yeah, that would not be good. But yeah, so I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think if Yutama was still in this fight that anything would change? I don't think so. Like, maybe the only thing that could change is if in this fight is if Yutama was there, is if the mountain tribe would have been able to take out Shinsuiju and Banaji, but I don't know if they would have taken them out, but I don't know if they would have taken them out already or not if Yutama was there. That's just the real question in all this. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Let's see. Have the Borrow unit and Hakoku unit rest for a moment. Okay, so be careful of Kano on the left wing. He may lull you into dropping your guard. Okay, I read this part. Same as yesterday. Don't allow Rikumi to push back excessively. He's using that troublesome Gekirin formation. Tactics that gradually whittle the enemy down and are highly effective. Yes, sir. Have the Borrow unit and Hakoku unit rest for a moment. Quick thinking units are like theirs are invaluable. Yes, sir. And this is at Gachu Army headquarters. So this is this is Roboku-sama, one of Zao's three great heavens. Quite. In just 2 days, he was able to regain all of the ground we lost. Today and tomorrow, we launch our counterattack. Roboku-sama, what should the Rengetsu unit? They're fine as is. Yes, sir. General Ganshu, I apologize for coming in and seizing control like this. Once we've weakened the enemy a bit more, I shall take my leave. No need for such apologies. It's an honor being able to witness Roboku Dono's military genius up close. Even as the general of this army, I can't say it's anything less than a miracle. Roboku-sama, urgent report! Urgent report! What's the matter? From the south, a signal flare from Mount Seiku. The Earl Kotumin and Bafuji army has been broken through. You're saying the ones who broke through are Moten and the Gakuka. They were able to break through our massive defensive line? Finally on the 9th day, Roboku-sama. And this isn't an issue. Even after breaking through Earl Kotumin's forces, there's another defensive line waiting past them. There are no gaps for them to slip through. It's an offensively oriented defensive line where even if you push through, you become surrounded on all sides in an instant. They should already be moving to counter the Gakuka at this very moment. Now a single kin soldier will set foot in Kantan. Meanwhile, I'm at Mount Katsui, Southwest Quadrant, 2nd Defensive Line Headquarters. Let's see if this is going to be the case, though. Seems that Moten of the Gakuka managed to break through. Yes, they're advancing all the way to Kanden. Oh, Rai-sama, please take his head at Kinzen. Understood. A separate army shall cover the entrance to the plains and cut off their retreat. But if I remember correctly, Moten knew this shit was coming. He ain't fucking stupid. He knows about this strategy. Troops from Seki Castle and Yolan Castle have already set forth. Our numerical superiority over the Gakuka will lead to a swift and overwhelming conclusion. Oh, Rai-sama, I humbly request you leave Moten of the Gakuka's head in acceptable condition. Rumor has it that he's quite handsome. I'd love to get a good look at his face. Oh, God. A head loses half its value if it's unrecognizable. That was my plan from the start. Much obliged! 2 ways this woman planning to do! Is she a necrophiliac? Oh, God. Urgent report! Urgent report! Roboku-sama, urgent report! More signal flares. This time from Mount Kyofufu, as well as from Mount Aganshi. What? Mount Kyokufu and Mount Ganshi are the mounts behind the Kisui army and the Fude army. You're saying the Kyokai army and the Rishin army... Moten's strategy is kicked in! Have also broken through defensive lines? Roboku-sama, on the same day, all 3 armies... is this also within your expectations? Yes. Or at least I'd like to say so, but this may be beyond the capabilities of Kyodai and his people. I dare say that these 2 armies are currently planning something reprehensible. Damn! Roboku did not think that Moten was going to use his own strategy against him, huh? No. If these 3 armies really are attached by some invisible thread, then the one pulling the strings must be the one said to be the greatest disciple of Shoikan, Moten of the Gakuka. Yeah, Roboku, did you not think that this was going to happen? Like, the other thing, again, like, I gotta wonder. Kanki was still alive. Kanki would so do the same thing? He totally would! And then, once again, Rishin, the man who continues to throw my strategies into disarray, even at the cost of his own blood. Kanki picked Shin for a reason, okay? Because Shin is just as unorthodox as he is. But remember, the whole thing with Roboku's weakness is Roboku is by the book. And Roboku cannot handle the unorthodox. But Roboku handling... Dude, having Roboku have to fight his own strategy is kind of awesome. I'm not going to lie. Has this already turned into a different battle altogether? Yeah, it's called... Like, hold on a second. Though. Did Roboku not think for a minute that Moten was going to use his own strategy against him? Because Moten is, as he said, Moten is the greatest disciple of Shoikan. How did you not realize that Moten would use your own strategy against you? Are you fucking dumb? He should have predicted that. That was stupid. General Ganshu, it's a bit earlier than expected, but I must take my leave. The rest of Rakumi's suppression and defeat, I leave to you. Of course, the tides have turned in our favor. Allow us to take Rakumi's head while you engage the other 3 armies. Kyokai-sama, we're in position. All right, Kyokai, let's go. The enemies are growing in number, but they have yet to assume position themselves. If we're attacking, we should go now. No, keep waiting. Eh? Let's begin. Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Let's go! Gradually concentrate our straight to the right. We're going to cut a large path ahead. Yes, sir. I love this. Concentrate your strength and cut a large path leftwards. Once you destroy the left, call the Haihayo and continue forwards. Yes, ma'am. With absolutely no visual and no communication, both the Gakuka and the High Shin units begin a simultaneous cut circling around the outside. In response, the Zhao Army's defensive line sent reinforcements to both sides to prevent their backs from being taken. This is a fundamental attack formation for breaking through ranks on both sides, and simultaneously a defensive formation. Kyokai could tell that the enemy's strength and focus were concentrated primarily to the sides, and with the front line now weakened, she gave the order to break through. Let's go, Kyokai! Charge! Yes! Gakuka, Kyokai Army, High Shin Unit, no communication, no visual, but they'll break the Zhao's defensive line regardless. Next issue, will they break through Roboku's defensive line? Damn straight they will. Because they're all, like, the thing is that they're all in sync. But damn, this was not going according to Roboku's plan. But, again, I just gotta wonder, it's like, dude, Roboku, Did you not think that Moten was going to use your strategy against you? Well, not only that, but like, did you not think that Moten, Shoiken's prodigy student, his greatest student, was not going to figure out your shit and use it against you? Are you fucking stupid? Like, hello? Or was he that cocky? Probably was thinking he was that cocky that he did not think that Moten was going to figure it out. God, he's fucking stupid. He's goddamn stupid. But damn, like, you gotta love that how Kyokai, Moten, and Shin are all in sync like this. I'm telling you, Kyokai's gonna be a general of the heavens. She will. She's going to be. Because she has them eyes of the general. She does. God. I need that ship to be shipping, man. I need them to get married. God damn it. I need it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kingdom content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Find us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!